Who said I love to hunt?
You want to make money now.
Yeah, who said I love to hunt? Hunting's work. People think it's fun, but it's all my friends say, "Oh, you have the best job in the world," but it's work.
Tony's got a really, really difficult job. And I know a lot of people kind of give Tony shit out here, and probably rightfully so. Everybody deserves their fair share of shit out here. Tony's up at 3 o'clock, 3:15 every morning. He gets breakfast ready, and then he's out here doing, making sure that the grounds and the rooms are all taken care of and that they're all functioning properly. Tony's the guy that, if there's a dirty job, Tony's usually pretty close.
30 years ago, I got the shit into every deal.
Literally.
I did. Wake up at 3:15. You cook breakfast. Wake deer hunters up at 5 and take the deer hunters out. Go up at lunch and fix septic tanks. 3:30, pick the daughter up from school. 4 o'clock, take deer hunters out. 5 o'clock, grill steaks.
A couple years ago, we had the septic line back up. That was Tony's duties, and Tony got everything back up and running. But Tony's the guy that does the dirty jobs out here for sure. This lodge would not function without Tony. It really wouldn't.
Yay!
Tony's a makeup of my dad. There's the right way of doing things, the wrong way, and Tony's way of doing shit. Can't explain nothing to him.
It covered what I wanted to cover.
No, it didn't. You told me you have enough paint to do the whole
Andy,
back
does it
side.
look good?
That part does, but the front side don't.
What front side?
Did you do the front on the other side?
You don't have a clue, do you?
Did the Morgan building all the way get done?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the other ones you were going to
The
do?
back side of the skunk house is done, and the side of the skunk house is done.
So everything's done that you wouldn't paint?
Well, no, but I
Okay.
can make it sound like it is.
Okay. Well, I knew that because we are always one board short or 1 gallon.
Well,
of
if you would
paint
ever
short.
get out of the office and check on stuff, you'd know.
Well, I know that y'all are always off.
Off? How do you figure? Well, off working.
But my God, if I needed somebody to have my back, he'd be there. And Tony busts his ass. He does a lot of things that I don't want to do, and I do a lot of things he doesn't want to do. Tony does not want to deal with people, and he does not want to be in the lodge taking care of shit. He likes grilling. He likes taking care of the grill. He scouts for cranes, and he'll scout up north for us. And he hunts still. And Tony's a good hunter. But Tony don't want to do what I do, and I don't want to do all the stuff Tony does.
I have never volunteered to do anything. It just happens. The septic tanks, when they break, shit happens. I don't mind it. Hell, it's teamwork, so I know it has to be done, so might as well do it and not bitch about it. The 3:15 wake-up calls in the morning gets kind of bold sometimes.
We have a plumbing problem at 10 o'clock at night, Tony goes and fixes it. If something needs shredded, Tony does it. Tractor breaks down. If a guide has a flat in the morning, needs somebody to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to him, Tony does it. Tony does a lot of things that we take for granted around here. And he does a good job of it.
I normally have a to-do list that when I start the season, but I'm always adding to it. And then Jeff's always adding to it, and then Michelle adds to it, and just everybody keeps adding to my list. But I don't have it written down. So it's kind of one of those deals in my head. I know what I need to do. And a lot of times I wait till the last minute to do them. Jeff is gone today, so he's not here to help. Andy, he is doing what Andy does. So that leaves me and Thane's on the mower. So yeah, I've got a to-do list. I've got about 10 things that's on there that I need to get done last week. But hey, it's Dove Eve. Might as well wait till the last minute, right?
Tony came to me before the season's over and he goes, "Hey, how many guides we got coming?" I said, "We got a full blown." Then we had the pheasant debacle, and I was like, shit, Happy was going to help with goose hunts. He said, "I can guide if you need me to. I don't mind guiding some." So Tony started guiding. I think Tony hunted opening weekend because of that. He went along, we had to do it, and he went with the guides and work. But Tony's a really good hunter. He understands the birds. He don't call like a lot of these young guys do, but he knows how to kill birds and hunt. He's a good hunter. And he's really good with customers. He's real patient, and he works hard. Tony's a hard worker. My dad's a hard worker. My wife's a hard worker. I'm the lazy fucker in the family. They're all workers.
This year, decided I was going to come out of retirement. After the first weekend, I've got a bad back. I'm old. I've abused myself. College football and just lifting stuff I shouldn't have lifted. And after that first weekend, it really hurt me. So I finally started feeling better, and a good friend of ours, Pete Peterman, was coming up, and I decided I'm going to take him on a hunt. And I just happened to scout a widgeon hole that had a lot of widgeons on it, and I knew that it was going to be a really good hunt. So, of course, I want to go do that hunt. So Andy and myself took them on a widgeon hunt. And it was on one of our ranches up north in the middle of a big wheat field, probably a 1,000-acre wheat field, and the pond probably wasn't 3 acres big, and thousands of widgeons on it. So we slid in there, we set everything up, got the blind ready, and of course Andy was kind of dicking around getting back to the deal, so we had 3 or 4 volleys before he even got back to the spread. But my goal was, I was wanting to kill a limit of birds before he got back. Now, if Pete and his buddies could have shot better, we probably would have done it.
Buckload?
Yep.
That's what it looks like to me.
It's called Morning Glory.
Try to knock the rust off.
Your version of Morning Glory and mine are different.
Stop. Shoot him, guys, shoot him.
I hear more.
Guys. Come!
One just landed to our left. Get him!
Shooting is not y'all's expertise.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have no room to talk myself.
Here. Come here. 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 Come here. Here. No. Come here. I'm trying to get your fucking vest on. Come here. Come here.
Hell, it's a little late at this point.
Here. Hold it.
Ducks.
That's good.
Hey.
Let him get close this time. Pete and them used to be dead aims. Haven't hunted with them in about 10 years, and they used to not miss. They're not doing very good shooting today. I guess they're getting old in their eyesights. Oh, nice shot. Stop shooting out of close. Save your shells. Hey! We're hunting in the middle of a big wheat field. There's a pond right here that the widgeons like to get on. They were here yesterday during the day. They did not roost here last night, which was good for us, so they'll probably be feeding here most likely, or using it as a midday roost. So that'll be pretty good. Had a good hunt so far. A lot of these big wheat fields out here has these ponds in the middle of them, and they'll hold anywhere from 50 to 200 or 300 widgeons whenever the widgeons migrate. And that'll be a good morning. Got some frost on the ground, a little bit of wind.
Look here. Look here. That's a cripple, I think.
It's not a duck.
Here.
And if it is a duck, we need to kill him down.
Here.
That cripple.
Sit.
Kill it!
Kill it.
Catch it!
Catch him! Yeah!
happened?
I can't beat my duck.
There we go. That is how we do it there. Good shooting.
This is his first time to ever hunt.
Hold it. Top and fat chick, guaranteed to give it up.
Yep.
And Pete Peterman.
Yep.
One, two, big fuck.
Get ready. I want to smash these. Hold on. This is going to be your last time. Please walk up front. Hold tight. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Here.
It's a good sign when you're taking the blind down and the sun's just barely coming up. Most of the time that means you have good shooters, but today would not be the case.
Lou, hey, Lou, Lou.
Oh, fuck
He
him.
looked at me. That's good enough.
Double T, Corey Dudekin, the best British labs in America, best labs in America. Just a good person, works hard, trains hard. Dogs get tons of attention, they get lots of work. He produces a dog that's not soft, that's not gun shy, that'll hunt hard, but still a good pet. And I think that's very important. And I think a lot of the people that we have that are buying dogs, they're not wanting a working dog, they're wanting a pet that can work. And I think at Double T British Kennels, you're gonna get a pet that's a good working dog.
Kylie, I need a beer, please.
I'm not
Kylie.
your slave. Oh my
Hey, Kylie, wait, what's your answer?
I'm not his slave, and I shouldn't have to go do this.
Kylie broke the rules last night. Kylie has an 11 o'clock curfew, and about 6:30 she tells me, hey, my friend wants me to go to the game with her, but I don't want to go, so I'm going to make her come get me. I said, that's fine. I said, you have to be home at 11 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock, she's still at her friend's house. And Jeff told me that I'm not a very good dad just making her be home at 11, that it ought to be later than that.
Because,
Why didn't you make your curfew?
Because my friend wanted to pick up some of her other friends, and their curfews were 10:30 and 11 also. And I told him I would stay at her house, but he said, be at home at 11:30. So I got there at 11:40.
Kylie has never really been into hunting. She most of her time is in athletics and schoolwork and band. So this year she decided to take, she's still doing the athletics, but she wanted to go out in the field with me and hunt with me. We decided to take her deer hunting for the first time, and I'm glad to get her out to hunt with me. I mean, it's a passion. I've done it all my life. I grew up hunting with my dad. I wish I would have got her started hunting earlier, but I enjoy spending time with her. That for the past 10 years, that's all my free time is basically taking her and her friends to do stuff. So to be able to get her to come hunting with me, it was great. It was really a good feeling to share that with her.
I really enjoyed going to do stuff with him. Like,
Honestly, he's my best friend, and this is like his element. He loves going and hunting, even though he's not a good shot because every skunk he misses at the house. But I had a good time, and I know that he was happy that I went with him.
Tony is a great dad. He's a single dad. Tony busts his ass to do everything he can for his daughter. He's a very, very good dad. I'm very proud of the dad that he is. It doesn't matter. He will go above and beyond for anything to help his daughter. He's a good dad. We need more dads like that. And she's gonna be a senior in high school this year. So Tony's gonna have a big, rough transition about the time next year when she's gone, because it's gonna be a lot different for him. But Tony is a very, very, very good dad, and his daughter's very blessed to have him as a daddy. A real good dad.
Did I get it?
Right in the middle of the tape.
Really?
Yeah. If Jeff had to do the cooking, then I would have to do the scouting. And I would rather cook than scout.
What would happen to the food?
The food, Jeff's kind of impatient. It probably wouldn't be done right. In fact, when he seasons the steaks, he don't do that worth a fuck. He half-asses the seasoning. Andy, perfect seasoner. Michelle, good seasoner. Of course I am. But everybody has their little quirks they're good at. Me, calling people, talking on the phone, I ain't worth a shit at. I'd rather be outside sweating or in front of this fire